Oh, just give it a few minutes to see if anyone joins before we start playing some tournament arena matches. Can anyone let me know if they hear me? Should be working, but just to confirm. Okay, testing again. Can anyone hear me now? Is this working? Okay. I guess we'll just start rolling. So, yeah, just playing a few tournament arena matches at Uncommon Cap, which I have most factions up to bronze. So, any suggestions on what faction to play? There are a few I can't play, but yeah, let me know. Maybe while people decide, I'll play the meta faction Blood Angels. We'll go with Blood Angels first then. I do not have Emperor's Children, unfortunately. There are many stone characters there. Facing some Admech. These guys suppress, but we'll have to deal with that. Nothing can reach, so we will just set up. Oh, this isn't uncommon capped. Oh well. At least my Blood Angels are fairly good. Let's see what this guy does. He's just waiting. Then I will let him wait. We'll just kill off these guys. That's fine. I haven't actually played the Tau myself after Farsight joined. But at least they are working better than before. I've lost the game against them at least. I don't really know if the Admech need them or not, but the Admech aren't very strong, at least not in my experience. But if they don't use those Electro Priests for anything other than dying, then that's a waste of Electro Priests. Seems they really want me to attack. We can kill that guy. Yeah, I think we'll just go for it. So we have to use an active here to stop this guy. And we can grab... Well, let's actually just slingshot our friend here. doesn't get there. That's too bad. Oh well. This is probably going to end poorly now that Roe is so alive still. Okay, so we need to kill one guy. And that should be fairly easy. Do like this. And there we go. But that was legendary capped, so that was not what I intended. So let's go with uncommon. And then what do we want to play now? Do we want to try the Tau maybe? We can try the Tau. We'll see if I can make this guy work. Black Templars. So yeah, either we... I don't think Brother Burchard can suppress us in any way from there. So yeah, let's just set up some Overwatch here. We'll put everyone around here. Let's put up some Overwatch and recharge. And we'll just wait that out. We'll see what happens. At least we can remove those guys. So I guess Farsight now can make us buff. With Ancient Toriad using this, we won't be doing much damage actually. So it might not be the best to attack here. He even has one iron dude. Let's just go for it and see what we can do. So we'll use his active ability, which he can do before he moves. And then we can essentially attack stuff in melee. And it will make a ranged attack, I believe. So let's just see if we do this. Okay, I guess we have to be next to Farsight for that, so... My bad. Let's see if we can knock off this guy, maybe. Okay, we got him at least. Okay, using all three to kill Farsight, that's fine with me. Now we're back to old school Tau. There we go. That's the final chest. This is usually when I stop, but we are doing this for fun today, so let's try them again and see if I can play them a bit better. Okay, so we're facing a meta team here now, so That should be interesting. So since Blood Angels has 2 guys that can stop Reva's Overwatch, we kind of have to just fight her. That's easy enough on this map, I think. Hi there. We'll put 2 drones, and I'll just make another. Sees this guy within 2 hexes, yeah. Okay, so we are buffing. Okay, so this is a not as experienced Blood Angel player because he's using his Nicodemus inside this center piece here without moving, which means he's healing afterwards. So none of these guys actually got the 50% HP buff. Otherwise he might have just killed me. Alright, where do we want to go? We're trying to kill 2 guys. So let's put... Yeah, let's just put Far Strider here. Take out him. Let's do that. And we can try to do some damage to Dante here. And I'll just go grab another spot. Okay, I think there's nothing much he can do now. We'll just do that and end it. So if he actually used his buff correctly, I might have lost another character, which would have gone poorly for me. Alright, who do we try now? Someone mentioned Gene Stealer cults. They should be quite fun. We can go with them. Ultramarines might be a tough matchup for the Gene Stealer cults. With all these tanky guys and Calgar that has an AoE that can clear all their marker stuff. To Tigerius as well. So we might get lucky with some crits from Judd, but let's see, I might simply wait it out a bit. Let's give some more HP here to Judd. And we'll just wait a bit. This is likely going to be problematic. Also, there's very little that stops Titus from reviving with all all the summons around that I will make. And but he placed Certus a bit too far back, so at least I can go use the active with Judd here. And we can try to take out some of these guys. I'll just do this to make some Gene Stealers. And we'll summon some... maybe not. He will probably die. Okay, that was poor placement. Oh well. We'll wait another turn. Yeah, that didn't go too well. I'm sure it would have been better to maybe rush them, but let's try them again. They can be quite menacing to play against, but I think the Ultramarines are a decent counter. The Tau as well should be a good counter with Ravus Overwatch. Oh, we got Ultramarines again. Okay. Let us see then. We can at least now try to place Judd in range of stuff. Placing Titus up there. Doesn't seem like a great plan, but... okay. Sorry, I seem to have lost the internet connection during that game. Somehow he didn't kill anything, and I won anyway. That was a bit weird. Alright. Let's play some Necrons. Necrons are not great, but they have these Ophidian Destroyers. So at least they can do quite a bit of damage. I'll go with orcs. My tank smasher is... I'll go with orcs. My tank smasher is stone 1, but we'll survive. Gene Stealer Colts. Okay. Let's see what they do. Probably reshuffle into corner. Okay, putting Judd forward here. I think my tank is... okay, it didn't attack that. So that was decent then. But for some reason he wanted me to charge him, so I can do that happily. And which also should let me... kill Judd. No, she can come back, but we will deal with that. All the melee attacks, they're not super smart, these neophyte hybrids. Okay. How much HP does she have? Not much, so looks like we can just go shoot her. And we're done. Yeah, I mean, like say if people actually forget that not only does Wag add 1 movement to all the other orcs, but it's a range 4 ability. So it's important to watch out for. Okay, who else do we have? Some Thousand Suns maybe? Thousand Suns are quite powerful in faction wars. As long as we don't face these Forge Fiends, then they will get a lot of... I seem to be having some issues with the stream, unfortunately. Ouch. Double ouch. Don't think we can salvage that, but let us try. Alright, that was poor. I lost connection for a while there, so I couldn't actually move much. We'll try them again. Ultramarines are quite good now. Quite cool. Alright, let's do some summoning here. Since I can't reach anything with these guys, I will slingshot Arman up here. And we will see if we can just... Yeah, let's just see if we can take out both those. And we can. There we go. Alright, I'm going to try some more Necrons here, since we didn't actually get the battle with them. See if we can use those Ophidian destroyers. Okay, since we're facing here the Black Legion and these Terminators, the destroyers will obviously go for them. Which is alright. I think we'll just have to kill them, basically. And then we will have the destroyers do their work afterwards. Could even get some scarabs out, but I think we'll wait. Okay, we got one digger and one guy hiding. So now we can kind of wait. He's going to die quite quickly. So he can fly, so let's just put him... Do we go attack? I'll do this, and we will wait a bit. Okay, impressive. He survived on wires. One guy with high ground. It's unfortunate for me, but at least he is probably going to die. Okay, not quite. So let's summon our scarabs here, Abaddon, and then we will make some more scarabs, the proper Necron way. And we'll just take out this guy, and we'll go and summon some more warriors. So Volker is now scary still after that buff he got, but I don't think he's scary enough. And he's not. Okay, you can let me know what faction you want me to play in the next battle. Because now this is over. I do like the Necrons, they're just not very good at Tournament Arena. But the Ophidians help. They're lacking a bit of synergy, really. It's just Makotep that make scarabs. Sisters. Okay, we can do sisters. I have a stone one more than Val, but if no one's looking, then she can still crit. Okay, this formation again is not the ideal one. Okay. Mephiston can hurt, so let's just keep them away for now. We'll have to try to set up a counter-attack. Yep, I am banking on them killing these guys. And he walked into Vindicta's range at least, so that's good. Hey Slado. We'll see if I can actually win this. Okay, so we're lacking a bit of range, but we kind of have to kill this Mephiston. So let's just say if we can get a crit here. I guess her crit weapon isn't great. No, bad crit weapon on her. But we will do some roasting. Ah, he blocked. That's too bad. So I think we'll just have to finish him off. Not that many other choices. If he's smart now, he can just hem Celestine in. Okay, or he can just win. That works as well. Let's try them again. I was hoping Celestine was going to land on the actual contested spot, but she didn't want to do that, so... And I forgot to add a better crit weapon for Val. she's sort of useless. Okay, this guy is bringing not an uncommon cap team, so that's not going to work. Yeah, Vindicta in when she's a lot better than they are doesn't really do well to attack people around her. Okay, that's a bit of a shame. That was the last token. Let's see here. Who wants to be fire toast? These guys do. There we go. I think that was all my tokens. Went pretty quickly. It was a very tame WoG. Yeah, but all these dudes were under-leveled, and obviously you shouldn't play Tournament Arena at a too high cap. That's just too much of a handicap. So yeah, that's it. That's it for now. So thanks for watching, whoever was here. Sorry about the streaming quality. I don't know what happened. Seems my internet was a bit of a mess today for some reason. But I'll see you all next time. Bye bye for now.